Raise the dead. Greetings, everyone. I want to talk to you all about a series of events that has been happening to me. But first, I want to greet my chat. I'm just waiting on everybody to, not everybody, but waiting on the first person, and that is Brown Sugar. Yeah, 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 yeah. You get the welcome and call, and hello to Michelle. Hello, Astro, and thank you so much for moderating. Hello, Chastain. Hello, Lips and Froze, and thank you for moderating. I am glad to know I have some moderators in here so that I can keep the trolls at bay. I mean, the trolls are so thirsty. Okay, and we're not gonna waste a whole lot of time on the trolls and stuff as they try to make sure that they are grabbing our attention. I mean, they're coming to just do a little bit of everything, but guess what? You know what I'm saying? Come at us the right way. You understand what I'm saying? And then we may entertain you. Okay, get behind us. Hello? I got to start saying that again, don't I? Hello, LS. How are you? Hey, Zahava. Love you too. Thank you for those beautiful flowers. Hello, Saint Anne. Hey, Varney. How you doing? Hello, Honey Brown. Hello, Deborah Lewis. As you all see the thumbnail. It's possible. Chastain says, "Dang, I can't never make it first to the chat so I can get that call." Okay, but honey, it's coming. It's coming. Like I say, y'all, please, if it's not asking too much now, if you want this, just regularly check to see if I'm doing videos. Please don't wait on notifications. You know what I'm saying? We are going to miss the spaceship. Okay, not the bus now, because you know we're traveling. You were traveling in the cosmos. We're on our way to reach the divine. You know what I'm saying? We cannot be waiting on any kind of notifications. I mean, because we don't know what's up the road. You know what I'm saying? That big day is coming, so let's get whatever we can. Let's just search. Let's dig high and low. I'm not just saying this for my channel. I'm just saying if this is where you're going, you know what I'm saying? It's some wonderful information, and get it before it is buried or before it is deleted. I'm telling you. Hello, Ashley and Erica. And Patricia Wise, how are you doing? Hey, Shanice. So we need to talk because I'm telling you, the things I talk about are real. You know what I'm saying? I don't get my stuff out of books. Now I do use books also to supplement what I already have. You know what I'm saying? To bring me confirmation. And I'm like, well, dang, that was the same thing I went through. Or wow, this answered my question, But most of what I talk about is stuff I've experienced. Okay. You can raise the dead. Yeah, 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 yeah. Raise the dead. Okay, it can be done. You can summons the dead, and I'm telling you, let me tell you the way I've done it. I've done it several times. Where I did not necessarily see them, but the presence of them was there to do readings. If you are into necromancy and you need some hardcore work done, it's time to learn how to raise the dead. Okay, you don't have to go through all this stuff like put a candle over here on your toe and then put one on top of your head. You don't necessarily have to go through all of that. Go to go to a dark bridge and call because then you're calling on unknown spirits. You know what I'm saying? And you really don't know what kind of agenda they got. The unknown spirits. I mean, some of them could be coming to have you to go out in the street and just have sex with random people. Some of them might be gamblers. You wind up finding yourself in a casino, spending all your money, the rent money, the house payment, all of it will be gone. You'll be sitting in the dark, you know what I'm saying? So let's be careful. If we're going to raise the dead, who we going to raise? I say let's raise those people that we know personally. You know what I'm saying? I have raised my father, and so you all need to know now. A lot of folks think that when you're raising the dead, when you go to raise the dead, that the presence, the physical presence of the person is going to show up. In some cases, it can and it will, but it depends on how open this person is as far as their pineal gland, their eye, their mind's eye to see into other worlds. If it's pretty advanced, you are going to see the person materialize right there in your face. Okay. I think a lot of folks think when we say raise the dead, you can raise the dead. I think a lot of people are thinking like, somebody passes away in your family, you can just get them to just crawl up out the casket and crawl up out the ground, and then they suddenly appear and you're like, oh, you know what I'm saying, on a physical level. Now but now it may be some people that can do that, you know what I'm saying, because now they did find out here about I think a few years back that in Montgomery somebody had late at night they had to have done it, dug up a casket, and the body was gone. It was gone out of it. It was just sitting over to the side. Now my thing is, I think somebody went over there and dug the person up, and I mean, but what they want to do with a corpse, I don't know. Maybe it was a dare, maybe it was a priest or something, a tata, I don't know. I'm not trying to put it on them, but somebody who needed, things from the dead to do some work, because people get desperate if a spell requires that you go and dig up a dead body to save somebody you really love, and stuff, and you sure that if you can get your hands on a corpse and you can do something like that, you will do it. I mean, like if a spirit told me, go and dig up this, I'm gonna go and search for some help, and I'm on my way out there. I mean, mama, just, oh man, I just feel awful just even talking about it. But I'm just saying, you can get desperate, just like in right now in one of those West African countries, they are actually killing. They feel like if they have sex with little children, they can get rid of HIV, and they feel like if they kill these children, what you call these people who have no pigment, I think they call them albinos, if they chop the bones and stuff up, they can make a medicine and cure themselves of HIV and other little illnesses and stuff. They can get supernatural powers and stuff like that, and people can get that desperate, so we never know what we'll do if we get deep into this work, and it requires us, you understand, to do something like just really mad crazy, you understand, because if they say, hey, it's gonna take, mama, in order for you to be able to save somebody in your family, you got to go down to the river late night, in the dark, where you got snakes down there. Ooh, 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 mama get spooked out. Ooh. You know what I'm saying? Cause a lot of folks do swamp magic over here, and it be little stuff over there in their little swamps and stuff. Like I was telling y'all, a sheriff had them picked out of there a whole lot of porcelain dolls. Now porcelain dolls are very powerful. I need to let you all know. A lot of people do work with porcelain dolls, but he had all of these porcelain dolls he had brought in from down there in Prattville and everything, and which ain't no telling what done happened to him now, because you don't know what kind of rituals they were performing on it. But I'm just saying, if it is said that you are dying, or someone you love is not gonna do too well as you go down there, you're going down there. I'm going straight to the swamps. Whatever they tell me to, they said walk in the swamp, get you some long swamp boots, snake proof, and walk in the swamps and do such and such. But see, the fact that these people can raise the dead because they are dareless, fearless. That's what it is in hoodoo. You got to be fearless. Now, I'm not telling anyone out there to go and do anything like that. Disclaimer, okay? I'm not telling you. Sometimes, I do go there, or I do have film footage of me going to the swamps and stuff like that. You got to go way back and stuff like that. I've gone to the swamps. I've gone through big, huge tunnels that you can walk in to do my magic and stuff like that. And got a lot of thumbs down because a lot of people are scared. You know what I'm saying? They're scared because you're facing something that give them the heebie-jeebies. Look, this is advanced witchcraft, so for all of you all who want to come over here and make these crazy comments and stuff like that and do thumbs down, it's because you're on the wrong channel. Advanced witchcraft here, okay? We have surpassed you all, and it's okay to go into a novice channel, okay? I'm an advanced witch over here, okay? I'm the witch that will do I will go to the woods if I have to and look for the water moccasins. You know what I'm saying? If cause see, you got some witches and stuff that may require you to do that. They may say, bring me a cottonmouth snake with his head cut off if you want this and you want that. That's the way it used to work back in the day. You know what I'm saying? They sent you on a nature hunt. Okay, that's one of them old trolls calling. I call them a troll bot or something like that, because I put myself on the do not call list, and so what am I doing? Getting a call. You know what I'm saying? So, and then I had a hard time declining it. Know that the deeper you get into the craft, the more resistance you're going to get. I was talking to somebody on the phone just a minute ago, and she was talking about all of the resistance. She was just totally oblivious to the resistance that she was getting. She was telling me that the people she loved was kind of like fucking things up around her and stuff. I said, look, let me tell you something. They will send agents at you. They will send agents. It's easy to send a little stranger by, and the stranger distract you from off your journey as you advance. But it's difficult for them to get someone in your household to do it, the people you love. But that's what they gonna do, man. They gonna get complicated on you, man. They gonna be some folks, your ride or die folks gonna be coming into your circle and stuff to disrupt you, and you're gonna be like in a situation, do I go, you know what I'm saying? Do I abandon this project as I advance, or do I go over here and be with the folks I love? You're gonna have to do some cutting of cords, okay? It's gonna be some cords got to be cut. You know what I'm saying? Excuse my language, niggas in your life and shit that ain't fucking bringing shit to the table, but goddamn disruption. Your furniture looking like it done went through the goddamn Freddy Krueger house and shit. On the House of Horrors, and your shit start depleting and shit, pipes busting, walls sagging, mold showing up and shit. That's somebody in your life that's bringing somebody you love in your life that is attaching to you, destructive energy, and that shit is real. You can bring somebody into your life, man, and your face start getting distorted, and you be like, you know what I'm saying? You can have sex with someone, or you just be in their presence and shit, and then start looking in the mirror and you don't look the same. God damn. I'm kind of taking on their appearance somewhat. You know what I'm saying? So that's why witches, we have to protect our energy. Ain't no anybody supposed to be over here with you. Like, I have absolutely no friends. Okay. There are no friends. There is nobody now that I can call and say, can you get me to the grocery store? No one. I would have to totally rely on spirit to do everything, and it is for a purpose. You know what I'm saying? Not only do these people respect my energy and my vibration, and know that you cannot get too touchy feely with me. They know that already, because already my spirits be surrounding me and they're on the guard. So for a lot of you all who say I'm alone and ain't nobody around me, it's because your spirits are overly protected, and they trying to keep you from getting fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, what this agenda is all about right now with these other spirits is to come in and stop you from progressing. That's it. They're agents. You start finding out that you do, when they can't use nobody else to get to you, they start going to your children. The children that you gotta feed and see about and stuff, they'll start giving you problems. See, I'm in here right now. People want to know how to become a powerful witch. I'm in a situation where there is no distraction. If anything, the biggest distraction I got is my son right now with him and that girl. It's just a back and forth thing. He's a distraction. If I want to, I can just cut him clean off. But you know what I'm saying? I don't mind helping him. You know what I'm saying? Because I know that great things will come his way once he gets his head straight. But like I said, at the same time too, that's a motherly instinct. Fathers don't usually have that, so that's why our sons and stuff tend to turn to us. And the girls, y'all will notice that your girls are very self-sufficient. They get up, they take off, they ain't interested in you. You have to call and check on them half the time because they got their own lives, their own men, their own homes. They're pretty much, like I say, which shows us that really women are the head of things. It's just naturally who we are. You understand? Like I said, they may have the head, but we are the neck that make that head turn. You know what I'm saying? We are the navigators. But anyways, I don't went too far off, but let's come back. In order to be able to have the skills to raise the dead, there cannot be no distractions. Everybody gets the boot. Fuck all y'all. Okay, this is where we at. Now, if you saying, Mama, I ain't trying to get that deep into this, I don't mind you listening, come aboard. But when you go to starting the thumbs down things and flag things and doing all of this stuff like that, then you know what I'm saying? You're really wasting your energy and stuff like that, and you can find you something better to do. There's a plethora of videos you can go to. I have found that a troll is an individual, it's a person that has given up on trying to find themselves help. They basically want to distract. They distract because, they've tried. They've tried, they've been knocked down so many times until they come to people that they think got it together, people that are happy, people that are on their way progressing, and a little bit of jealousy steps in. Then they want to come in and try to bring you the same pain and suffering that they have. And that is not coming here to our channel, okay? No one, it's like business as usual. Hopefully you will find your way, okay? But this is not it, okay? So, and most of the people who troll are people who are displaced. They cannot make the ends meet to have a roof over their head, those things like that. So they're miserable. They're miserable. And they see you over here. You're supposed to be to help them get what they got to get. And you are not going to do it. I'm not going to help you. You know what I'm saying? You got to find it your way, the hard way. Okay. Like I had to do. Now, people who come to me for assistance that respect me and humble themselves, I don't have no problem trying to see what we can do for you. Humble yourself before you show up to me, okay? If you cannot humble yourself and you know more about the shit than I do, well, fucking leave me alone and keep doing what you got to do. You don't need to be over here, okay? Now, that's the worst thing. I cannot stand a client that call me and they already know everything. How can I serve you? So y'all hit me from time to time when they call. If you call, what do you want me to do to assist you? Because you call me and you already got the answers. You understand? And then you want to argue with me about it? Well, we're wasting each other time because, see, I'm going to get paid and you're going to be frustrated. Okay. So this is what we got to do. A lot of folks going to get the boot if you were ready to do what I'm talking about. Take your craft to the advanced stage, okay? And I'm not expecting everybody to be there at this point yet. So I know a lot of folks, it seems like a lot of people are nervous about this, you know what I'm saying? And you want to see what's going to happen and whatever, and you stick around or what have you and stuff. But a lot of folks are frightened and you know what I'm saying? I don't know that, and I guess they don't know what keep pulling them here. I had somebody to say that they were scared, and but some keep pulling them back and forth to the channel and stuff. Well, that's between you and your God, because Mama don't have nothing to do with that. Okay, I am just a channel over here that's just talking about what I've gone through in my life and offering help to those who need help, and also learning from the people in the chat room. That's me. Okay. That's me. Okay. Lips and Froze said necromancy is a beautiful power. Yes, it is. And it's the way the world works. You know what I'm saying? The world really works like this. This is how things really function. Things do not function. This is advanced witchcraft. This is my freedom of speech that I will have between now and that uncertain day. Okay. So, look, I have the right to say I don't believe in Jesus. Okay. I have the right to say that the world does not really operate. If the true world does not operate on the actual teachings of Jesus, it's fictitious, it's artificial, and it's a construct to keep people humbled and dumbed down. And that's my mind and that's my thought. If you do not like that, you know what I'm saying? Just give me a thumbs down and let me know you don't like it. Some attention is better than no attention. You still are giving me energy if this is what you want to do, but I'm not going to change my mind. This is just like me. And when you do that, this is like me going to a Christian's channel and I'm thumbsing it down because they don't believe like I believe. You know what I'm saying? I don't believe in that. So I'm not going to go and harass the Christian channel. And the reason why we tend to do this, like I said, if I do decide to harass the Christian channel, I'm doing it out of the fact that I cannot find my way. I am confused. I am blind. I am not confident and certain in myself. This is the reason why I'll tend to go to places like that. And therefore, this is the reason why I have these trolls over here doing the same. You're not supposed to be over here, okay? Okay. So the true way the world operates is necromancy. Your queen over there in the United Kingdom, which is the United Snakes of Americans queen too, okay? The United Snakes of America and the United Kingpins, both of them operate off of the energy of the queen, okay? She has to have so many bodies, and they like to collect between August and September. That's why you have all of these hurricanes in the Caribbeans and in these little areas where you got where black folks at. Hello? After they fill that quota, okay, and fulfill whatever ritual they need to and feed that beast, goddamn. Hello? It's business back as usual. That's the true world. I'm here to give you the tea. And I ain't going to sweeten it up for you. You're going to drink that right there. Concentrated. Okay? So if you can't get down like that, bye. Go away. I ain't calling you over here. Okay? And so raising the dead is necromancy. Why would we need to raise the dead? Now, if you are trying to live your best motherfucking life, goddamn it, this is the reason why you want to raise the dead. And you want to make sure that who you raising is gonna serve some purposes for you, and can't be no strangers. Can't be no strangers. Okay? You need money? Who in the family had money that's deceased? Raise the goddamn dead. Raise them. Now, I can only speak for myself. I can't say for nobody else. I cannot say, oh, they ain't gonna climb up out the casket and come out the dirt and show up at your house. I don't know. It might be a practitioner that said they get down like that. For me to say that they can't do it is for me to also, have to listen to somebody say, Mama, you can't do it neither. The way minds work, the way minds usually work is they come to me in the astral. That's a real world. And we have actually seen a flash of them and felt their presence and smelled them and knew that they were amongst us. That's the way minds work, okay? I have gotten phone calls from the dead in my astral state, okay? That's like I said, that world is just as real as this world. You all have an astral state. If folks talking about, I want to astral project. Everyone astral projects. You go to sleep and you go into your dream state. You are astral projecting. Your spirit is most time coming up out your body. You come back with messages from beyond, from the other side, from the astral world. Okay? But some people's get more deeper and more lucid, and more physical, than others. Well, they can say, well, I got out my body and I walked around my house and then I walked out the door. It's just different degrees to the ability of astral traveling. Okay? So if you know Uncle Ted was good with goddamn money, you know what I'm saying? You got to think what Uncle Ted, what did Uncle Ted like? Uncle Ted loved to have him a shot of gin, and you see what I'm saying? Such. You get all of them elements together. That's the ritual. You get the candles together, and you raise the fucking dead. You call upon him, and he'll show up. His presence will come to you, and he will help you. He'll teach you how to manage your money. You understand? Now I know most want the experience of just actually seeing a dead body raise up off the table and all of that. Now when it get down to that right there, mama ain't gotten to that point yet. But you got some. I do believe there are people who can do it. In Haiti, they call them zombies. You know what I'm saying? And that's good ass too. You know, let me kind of give you an idea. You can actually have a zombie. You can have a zombie. Now, I know a lot of you all are wondering. I've actually raised a zombie, and that would be my brother-in-law who passed away. But he facilitated Mr. Willie. He showed himself to me and to my son, but mostly to my son. Once they come, you can ask them to do biddings. You have to offer them something that they really like. You'll see them probably in a quick flash. You'll smell them. You understand? You'll feel them around you. You know, and then from there, you can tell them, hey, look, I got enemies out there. I need you to go out there and kick some motherfucking ass. Go on out there and take care of that ass out there. You know what I'm saying? And that's a and compensate them. But some people make a slave out of the zombie. Really, they're zombies when you're not compensating them. You're not giving them anything. You have enslaved them and you force them to go out and do work. Look at the zombies of Haiti, okay? You can do the same here. I'm not telling you to go to that extent, but people do that. I mean, to an extent where these people would go into complete darkness. Okay, I'm talking about the practitioner. I'm talking about the priest, the priestess. Okay, whatever you want to call it. They go into black places, like maybe just buried, put in a coffin, and buried for 24 hours. You understand what I'm saying? They face the darkness, and when they come out, they're invincible. They have just been about, because you, that means you have spent 24 hours in the invisible world when you went in a place where there is absolutely no fucking sound and no fucking light. Yeah, I closed my eyes and I saw the actual nun. I saw the nun. I have a lot of visitations from that nun and everything all the time. It's crazy though, y'all. It's funny that they're doing a lot of movies in Hollywood about nuns, but cause I told y'all about my nun experience about 2.5 years ago, y'all. Now they got this movie out about these nuns and these astroscapes and stuff. It's just crazy. You'll be surprised. Now it may just be a fluke, but you'll be surprised who's listening to you. It may be an author. It may be a production company, a producer, anything listening to you. Because it's a lot of things I'm doing around here. I'm starting to see it on Hollywood and movies and TV and everything. It's just weird. I'm like, wait a minute. Like even Annabelle, they had the scene on the new Annabelle about the time warp. And I've been telling y'all about my time warp experiences and stuff for the last 3 to 4 fucking years. I know them motherfuckers is listening. And I'm gonna put this out in the universe. Any of you you producers, authors, actresses who are making coin and you're not compensating me. You have no permission to be creating movies or writing books. But I will say this, that if you do create a book or a movie and you do not send me my coin, you're going to lose all of your assets. I mean, your home. I'm telling you, I'm setting this in motion. You're going to lose your home. You're going to lose what's in your bank. You're going to lose your families. Okay? And I'm just putting that out there right now. I am not going to be over here scratching and scrounging and crawling on my hands and knees to get to wherever I need to get to pay my bills while y'all sit down and profit off of me. Okay, so that's in the universe right now, and it's already said and done. So keep on going on thinking that you're invincible, and I can't tear your money up because I'm sending all my spirits. I'm calling on higher forces, galactic forces, to take care of that ass. Okay, I'm back. And I encourage you all to do the same because they're also watching the chat room. And some of you are also content creators yourself. Watch your back. Watch what you're putting out because they just not only that. I mean, somebody made a fake account of mine on Vimeo. That's not me. The one with my doll used my doll and stuff like that. And then it was brought to my attention that somebody has created the same oils with the same ingredients that I got. This is how desperate people have gotten. They have no idea, so they need yours. And you'll find yourself not making no money. You're like, God damn, why I ain't making no money? You ain't making no money because the people who are looking to make money are infiltrating all of your time and space. Can't nobody else come to see you because they get to know probably spend all day and all night trying to see if you did a video. And one thing about YouTube too, YouTube is going to make sure. Thank you, Ashley, for the donation. How you doing, Ashley? One thing about YouTube is going to make sure that your trolls get out there. They're gonna get the goddamn notification. They're the first one there. Did you get a notification, troll? Yes, I sure did. Oh, okay. Just wanted to know. God. Hi, Cypher terrestrial. Cypher said, okay. She said, let them know, mama. Hey, Mystic Lunar Rain says, oh my God, this message is right on time today. Yeah, so like I said, let's put it like this right here. If people are not compensating you and they're using you, you know what I'm saying? Biting off your style. I'm like this. If you see something over here that you like, I don't mind it. I ain't talking about that. If you like the head tie that I wear on my head when mama put the feathers on, okay, that's fine. Hey, maybe we're in the same tribe. You see a shirt I got and you decide you want to get that shirt. I ain't talking about y'all. I'm talking about, you know what I'm saying? People who are sitting down using content and making money. If you're making money off the content, that's a whole nother ball game because now what am I? I'm just over here just tied up in your world, providing your ass like I'm your goddamn source with information. This shit don't stop. Hey, Chris, how you doing? Love you too. Thank you so much for moderating. Chris said, go ahead and like the video for mama. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Please, thumbs up the video as I deal with these goddamn motherfucking cowards that's gonna get out of my. Let me. And I need y'all. If y'all don't mind, please put this on this too for me. Okay, we're gonna put this in the universe. Anybody that's here that's an undercover hater. Okay. You are a snake in the grass. And you come here because it's irresistible. And you try to distract us by any means. I don't care what it is. Wishing bad. Hoping that the live stream get hung up. You know what I'm saying? And it turns us off. Coming through here putting all kind of nasty comments up or what have you. Let me tell you something. Your house gonna burn down. If you're living in a car, your engine is going to just catch a fire. I'm just gonna go ahead on and put that out there. Anybody who is trying to keep us from raising and advancing right now, I'm just letting you know right now, your motor is going to fucking lock the fuck up. Okay, you're getting around in it now, but it's gonna lock the fuck up. Your motherfucking house is going to burn. So spirit protect mine. I'm only talking about the people who are coming in here to hate. Okay? Let it happen. Let it happen to them. Bring darkness into their life. Dark days. I don't care if you got all the lights on in your house. It's still going to be dark. The sun will not be able to penetrate inside your home. And this is my defense magic because I'm not going to keep on letting you come up in here writing all these crazy ass comments up in here to get some attention for your channel. You grow yours the hard way like I did. I didn't have to bite off nobody to get where I had to get here the hard way. It took so many years and mama still don't have no subscribers. I don't hardly have over 5,000 subscribers. Do you hear me? But a young lady sent me something. She showed me it said 22 million subscribers, which I really believe that that's what I have. I even showed you all the thumbnail of it. I do believe it's there, but like I say, this is not my platform. I cannot force anyone to give me what's due. They can not only control how many subscribers you got, and display them, but how many views that you get and how many comments can come through. All of that is regulated through a computer. Hello? There's no telling how many people are actually watching this content. But we're not going to worry about that. Okay, see that mama got under their skin. We're going to only just talk about the what we need to do. If you got different avenues in your life that you need to go to, you know what I'm saying? And remove the strongholds, the stumbling blocks, and open up the roads. You ain't gonna get there by kissing massa ass. You're not gonna get there running up there to the church and shit, talking about Jesus and amen. It ain't no way to get there. And I know this shit raw. It's raw as hell, and it's a lot of what they want to cut out. You understand what I'm saying? But we're gonna try to find some other places to go any further. If you saying, "Hey, mama, I need a house, I need an apartment, I need a car, I need the," you're not gonna get it running to the church. You're not gonna get it fearing Jesus. I don't fear Jesus. The motherfucking hell with his ass. I don't give a goddamn if he's black, white, yellow, red, or whatever. The motherfucker ain't no better than me. You understand? Hell, I'm Jesus. Y'all Jesus. That's just a character and an energy that they have given to you and traded for you for your own magic, your own power. Do y'all understand what I'm saying? Forget the God of the church. Now, I'm not going to say the God of the church ain't powerful, but that ain't my God. I have my own God. Everybody got their own God. You know what I'm saying? The hell, when people go to hell, I went to hell. You know why you went to hell? Because you was disobedient to their God. You have to make sure you're talking to your God. You got to go on that level. And this is what they're trying to do, prevent you from reaching that place. Ascension is all about reaching the God space, and they don't want you going there, goddammit. This is why they lease the theory of their so-called devil of the church and their devil of their goddamn God too. You know what I'm saying? I'm protected over here. I don't want your God. I don't want your devil. I don't want you don't want to y'all don't want to go toe to toe with no entity like that now. So the church God, you know what I'm saying? Look here. Look at it like this right here. I have mad respect for you keeping your distance away from me. Is what I want to say to their God and to their devil. Am I gonna go to war with their God and devil? That wouldn't be a good idea. Now would it? It wouldn't be a good idea. So this is some of the wrath that people face. Well, I was disobedient. I got away from the church, and then all of a sudden such and such and these things start happening to me. It's because you invest so much energy into it, and that God has course with you. I have been spending time cutting course from the father and the nuns and all that. This is why I be having issues with the father and the nun, because we grew up Catholic. You know, briefly we were in a missionary church because my mom wanted to break away from Catholicism. So because they were all always Catholic growing up and stuff. So this was her life. So some kind of a way she kind of fell out with the Catholic church. My mom was like me, sort of always falling out. So that's when she went to a missionary church. They don't claim themselves to be Baptist. It's a missionary church. So we were there. If you ask me, it's a Christian all the way. It was just Christianity. And we started there when I was 16, 17. But my stronghold is not with the Christian, because I never really was a Christian. I was always a Catholic. You understand? And see, I've gone through rites of passages and stuff with the blood offerings and the bone of my bone and flesh of my flesh, y'all. I've had that. So that's my struggle, is with them, because I've had this father come to me several times in my astroscape and tell me he owned me. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I denounce. And see, we need to denounce and break a lot of contracts before this year is out. You know what I'm saying? This is the time to break contracts, because by January it's time to start new contracts. And I am still, for the last 5 years, trying to, destroy those old contracts. And this is like what I'm trying to tell you all to do. Raise the goddamn dead. Hello? See, a lot of y'all ain't gonna be able to get over that fear until you get ready to get this contract cut up. If you have to visualize yourself in them places, like me visualizing myself in the Catholic Church and me just setting the bitch on fire, in my head. This is called raising the dead. When you can sit down and close your eyes, go in a dark place and visualize hellhounds going to your enemies and tearing their flesh open with brimstone and fire. And I got to talk to you also about setting up an altar for raising the dead. There's ways, there's things that you need, like sulfur and brimstone. It's just so much work to do. And I'm trying to get, I got like a few orders that I got to get out, but they're pretty big orders. You know what I'm saying? You can have like 2-3 people and still the orders can be big. And I got to do a lot of work on that and everything. So I got that to take care of. Can y'all please thumbs up the video? So I got to do that, but alongside that, I'm going to be doing altars. Y'all heard it from me too, as people scrounge to get all the ideas they possibly can. I'm gonna be doing altars. If you all like want to put something on the altar, make sure it's reasonable. You know what I'm saying? If you want to put a couple of dollars, a few dollars, and say, "Hey, look, Mama, put that on the altar." I'm gonna do a virtual altar, and it could be whatever, a video that you like. Like it could be like a money video, or I mean, a money altar. I'm sorry, that I may be working on at the present time, or and I'm gonna be doing a lot of that in the temple. And I'm trying to get this man out my house. He's working on the bathroom now, y'all. But I want to have it where, I can have like a camera following me in the house, where we can do the money altar, where we can do the court case altars, and have these videos set up. If this channel get the boot, I'm going to another channel. Okay, Mother Wiz Tree, Wiztree is going to be my backup place that I'm going. I have another one called Spirit Tree Naima, Nyemma. These are backup channels in case this one comes down. Follow me over there. I will be setting up the altars, showing you all how to set up the altars. For people who are buying my oils, I have a disclaimer to gift you all. If you say, "Mama, I got a court case going on," after you bought prosperity oil, then I'm gonna say, you can't do that. You cannot get out the cheap way. You cannot. "Mama, I gotta go to court. I just bought a $30 thing of oil," after you get it. No, 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 no. Be honest with yourself. If you need work, go ahead on and get the whole thing done. Okay? So I have to put that disclaimer out there. If you are in a dispute, like a child's custody dispute, don't buy no prosperity oil for that. I had somebody to tell me that they bought my $30, and I'm not trying to put you on blast, but I gotta help these people. If you get my $30 oil, prosperity oil, and you say, "Mama, I'm trying to get me a $300,000 house," after you got the oil, let's be reasonable. Let's be reasonable. Come on now. What I want to say is this: that you're gonna have to get the kit for your prosperity work. Okay, you need a whole kit. And now some people know that, hey, I got oil, I'm gonna dress my candles with it. But I'm seeing that there are some novice people that may not necessarily know that you have to dress the candles with it. If I go now to a site and buy oils, I am not necessarily looking for them to give me instructions on it, which I don't mind giving you all instructions for it. You know what I'm saying? But I pretty much I think it's self-explanatory that if you buy some oil, you know that you need to anoint your head and put it on objects and on candles and all of that. But now I just need to tell everybody that, just throw that out there. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a video showing you all how to dress candles with the oil, and they will be private. They will be sent directly to the person who has actually purchased the oil, so we can kind of like make sure everybody's happy and on their way and whatever. But don't buy $30 oil thinking that you're gonna buy a 20-acre ranch, please. Now, if you got the power to work something like that, some magic like that, you badass, okay? Because I don't want to say that you can't, but I just want you to think about what you're doing. Can you execute something like that? You know, if you said, Mom, I'm trying to purchase a house, okay? Well, then let me get you a house blessing package together so that you can manifest the house. You know what I'm saying? Fertility oil. Oh, that's nice, but maybe you need the whole entire kit. Do you know how to use fertility oil? Do you know how to use all of these different things? Okay. So I'm really speaking to the novice right now. Hey, Astro. Astro said, do you think your prosperity oil help with getting a new, better job? Yes, of course. You can, long as you know how to work your candles and everything, you know how to dress your candles, and as because they got all kind of candles out there, and Mama make all those kind of candles too. I think that if you say, Mama, I need a job or whatever, I would prefer for you to buy the whole entire kit. I want to make the candles for you, and I want to make all of these things, but it's not. I'm not blaming anyone because I got a lot of work to do. I need to get it on the website where there's a kit to purchase. See, I don't have the kit displayed for purchase, so I'm going to be working on a lot of that. I'm hoping to get onto Etsy, to do some advertising on Vimeo, on this place, Instagram, or what have you. Just say, hey, you need a job. Get the kit, get the whole kit. You know what I'm saying? Well, you got everything you need. I'm not going to talk about everything that I got in my kit just so somebody else can go out there and, do the same thing I'm doing. So that's why I'm being elusive as to what is what. I may just have a box there and stop showing my stuff because somebody copied my candle. Somebody brought it to my and copied my oils. Somebody brought it to my attention. So it just may just be a box there that says prosperity this and prosperity that, or give me my job, something of that nature. Because if you start displaying all your stuff, they will tear you up. They will make more money than you will. And the auntie always told me, if you tell people your secret, when you go to try to do it, it won't work for you. And that shit is goddamn true. So I don't know if I'm going to be showing all my stuff no more. Okay. Hey, Mary's World. Thank you for moderating. Okay. Hey, the mommy rituals. Well, I not only are mama rituals are they bold, but I think they're desperate. You know what I'm saying? Hey, sister. Love you too. Hey, marijuana community. How you doing? Okay. Well, see, marijuana community. What I plan on doing is making different altars, so you all can put donations out on the altar and stuff. Be reasonable. If you want a fucking yacht, and I got a prosperity altar up there, think about it. Do you think giving $2 to $3 to the altar is going to actually manifest you a yacht? You will have a person put a dollar on it, and then they'll be quick to say, I gave you a donation and I wanted a yacht and I didn't get it. So now, come on, we got to use our common sense. I mean, if I go to the casino now with a couple of dollars in my hand, do y'all really think I can put that in a machine and hit the actual lotto? I mean, hit the jackpot and walk out the door with even $50? No. That machine is gonna be fed before it decides to go off, and some of that shit rigged. So that's why I don't fool with that kind of stuff no way. But I'm just saying, come on now. If you are going to the casino with $50, thinking you're gonna come out with $5,000 or more, you gotta really be thinking about it. Now, I don't want to hurt anybody's dreams and fantasies of going in there doing that and everything. So like if you got that luck like that, okay, well, good luck, okay. Do what you got to do, but you can't come out of that complaining. I throw my $50 away. I thought I was gonna get the $50,000 jackpot. Just don't complain, okay? Uh, Thank you for the fire, Cherokee Tulu. I can always count on you for the fire. Love you too. And it's cold too, man. I'm gonna need that, man. How many of you all benefited from the video of the railroad stakes? Remember what I told you? That if you're using the railroad stakes, it is sturdy and it's strong and can't nothing move you. Only thing can move you is fire. Only thing that can alter anything is water. Water will rust the railroad stakes, but fire will actually dissolve it so that you can create something new. So that's some strong magic right there, working with those railroad stakes. When I think about the fire, I always think about that too. Sometimes y'all, I go back to listen to myself. I'm like, I need to hear that again because I can't believe that came from me. Okay. Okay. Chastain said, what's a devil shoestring? Let me tell you something. I'm just answering the question. Veggie Woman might need to answer that. Veggie Woman, did you get to that? Or do y'all want me to go ahead and talk about the devil shoestring? The devil shoestring is one of the herbs that they definitely use down here in Hoodoo, down south. It was used for money. They would tie their money up with devil shoestring. You know what I'm saying? Now, for a lot of folks, it might not be. You might be thinking about a real shoestring and all of that, like that. You know, it ain't like a real shoestring, but they'll wrap the money around that devil shoestring. You know and it would help them keep money. You know what I'm saying? So you won't be going broke and everything. Okay, Veggie Woman said gravel root, devil shoestring, rock salt, 5-finger grass for job work. Okay. Mystic say, you are telling the truth, mama. Okay, y'all. I just wanted to come here and just talk about that real quick. Mama need to find some tea. Mama need to find some tea. Mama hungry. So y'all utilize those roots. The roots of, I got a book right now that I'm reading, and I mean, if you text me and you want the book, I'll tell you. But I can't, y'all know I can't keep on giving all of these sharks all my stuff. So like, if you want to know what book I'm reading, I will text it back to you so you can purchase this book, okay? Because this book goes over all these roots that y'all talking about right now. I mean, it really goes deep into the real true Southern culture of hoodoo. And that's why I had to bring myself back. I notice sometimes I go off on the deep end talking about reality and all of that stuff like that. But then I have to come back and realize that, most people come here because they want the root working. They want, hoodoo, and they want with the craft. They want witchcraft and stuff like that. They want spell work so they can make their lives better and stuff. Okay. So, anyways, Mama be back in just a little bit now, and I'm gonna talk to y'all later. Okay. Bye bye. Please rate, unsubscribe.